Let us all agree that the State House or state roads, those are public utilities. I have no problem with the innovations, but at any point, any time of making priority, you need also to assess the situation of the country. You cannot, at every single financial year budget, billions and billions to State House. For sure, as we sit today here, that does not mean that Hand of State has no space in State House. That State House has handled Kenyatta, the Mzee. It has handled Moi for 24 years. It has handled Kibaki. It has handled Uhuru and himself. And I believe, even though there was a need to do renovation, you can do a renovation of a particular angle, which even the public cannot bring a loud cry. But when you put every other single coin in terms of billions to a project that does not benefit to Kenyans, when Kenyans are saying we have no fees for schools, the capitations are not yet to school, the SASHI is not paying. Last time I told you, I lost one of my staff. And he had at Kenyatta Private Hospital wing, she had a bill of 1.4 million. When we moved to this SHA could only pay 120,000 and nothing more. And my big question was, is this the cover that we are always clamoring about? What difference is this cover from the former NHIF? And I can tell you, what this government is doing is only micromanaging to find ways and means to steal and nothing else. And I can tell you, today, you can't tell us that you can direct billions and billions to renovation of State House where no single beneficiary except you is benefiting. And then you are taking the interest of Kenya. It is wrong. The church, which is now purported, and the head of state was very clear saying that he found a mabati church. Did he ask himself, why did his former predecessors never dealt with that church? Probably the reason is because the premises is public utility. Then they cannot build a permanent church inside because it can bring issues tomorrow. And William is not caring about that. He just wants to build a permanent church there. What about the Hand of State who will come tomorrow? If he found it not right, he would demolish it. And what we are saying is that is a public utility. William Ruto is in that particular facility for a constituted term of 5 years, and he will leave it there. So kindly, William, leave that church as you found it. Let that church of Mabati be there. If the staffs of the State House want to go to worship to a well-beautified churches, then they walk to AIC. It is just neighboring there, walking distance. Let us not try to bring utter issues into such public areas. I have heard members of parliament asking, why were we not talking when Uhuru turned the State House as a beer club? But they can tell us what building did Uhuru constructed as a club.